Welcome. We're about to embark on a journey together, a journey that takes us back to the very foundation of life itself. Today, we're talking about something fundamental, something often overlooked, yet utterly essential for our survival and prosperity. It's the ground beneath our feet, that seemingly simple substance, the soil that sustains us all. It's the silent partner in every harvest, the unseen foundation of our food supply. For farmers across Africa and indeed across the globe, soil is more than just dirt. It's not just something to walk on or build upon. It's your lifeblood, the very essence of your livelihood. It's your legacy, the inheritance you pass on to future generations. It's the foundation upon which families and communities thrive. Healthy soil means healthy crops, vibrant and resilient, bursting with life. It means thriving families, nourished and secure, able to build a better future. And ultimately it means a secure future, a future where food security is a reality for all. But the challenges are real. The path to healthy soil isn't always easy. We face harsh weather, unpredictable rainfall, and increasingly frequent droughts. We're burdened by rising fertilizer costs, making it harder and harder to afford the inputs we need. And we struggle with soil that weakens over time, losing its fertility and its ability to sustain life. Relying on expensive chemicals isn't sustainable. It's a short-term fix with long-term consequences. It depletes the soil further and traps farmers in a cycle of dependency. We need a better way, a more sustainable and resilient approach to farming. Imagine working with nature, harnessing its power to improve your soil and your yields. Imagine working not against it, but in harmony with the natural world. Imagine using what you already have, the resources readily available on your farm, to build strong, fertile land, teeming with life, and capable of producing abundant harvests. This isn't about complicated technology or expensive machinery. It's about returning to the roots of farming, rediscovering the wisdom of our ancestors. It's about using natural cycles to your advantage, working with the rhythms of nature to nourish your soil. Healthy soil can resist drought, holding on to precious moisture even in the driest of times. It can fight pests naturally, creating a balanced ecosystem where beneficial insects thrive, and it can produce abundant food, enough to feed your family, your community, and beyond. We'll break down simple, practical methods, step-by-step techniques that you can easily implement on your farm. Methods anyone can use, regardless of your experience or resources. No big spending required. These are low-cost, effective solutions that won't break the bank. The goal? To grow more food, to spend less money, and to secure your farm's future, ensuring its long-term health and productivity. The power to transform your land, to revitalize your soil, is already in your hands. You have the knowledge, the resources, and the potential to make a real difference. Let's unlock it together, sharing our knowledge and experiences to create a more sustainable future for all. Let's make our soil the very foundation of our farms, the foundation for a prosperous future, a future filled with abundance and opportunity. Stick with me as we explore how, as we delve into the secrets of healthy soil and sustainable farming practices. We'll talk about natural fertilizers, the key to unlocking your soil's full potential. We'll explore what they are, the different types of natural fertilizers available to you. We'll learn how to make them, simple and effective techniques for creating your own natural fertilizers at home. And we'll understand why they matter, the incredible benefits of using natural fertilizers to improve your soil health and crop yields. You don't need to buy expensive solutions. The answers are often right in front of you. You can create them, harnessing the power of nature to nourish your soil and your crops. Let's get started on this journey, this transformative journey towards sustainable agriculture. Let's embark on a path to healthier land, more productive farms, and more secure futures. Your soil is your greatest asset. It's the foundation of everything you do. Let's make it work for you, unlocking its full potential to create a brighter future for you, your family, and your community. What are natural fertilizers? Let's delve into the world of sustainable agriculture and explore the essence of these soil-enriching wonders. Simply put, they're materials derived from plants and animals. These aren't synthetic concoctions made in a lab, but rather the very building blocks of life, repurposed to nourish the earth. They feed your soil slowly and sustainably, releasing nutrients gradually over time. This ensures a consistent supply of nourishment for your plants, promoting healthy growth and resilience. Unlike chemical fertilizers, which give a quick boost, often leading to a rapid surge in growth followed by a decline, natural fertilizers build long-term soil health, fostering a thriving ecosystem beneath the surface. Think kitchen scraps, the remnants of your daily meals, fallen leaves, gathered from your yard, animal manure, a valuable resource from livestock. Anything once living can return nutrients to the earth, completing the circle of life and enriching the soil for future generations. These materials improve soil structure, creating a more porous and well-aerated environment for roots to thrive. They help water soak in, preventing runoff and ensuring that your plants receive the hydration they need, and they feed helpful organisms like earthworms, the unsung heroes of the soil, who aerate and enrich the earth with their castings. By using natural fertilizers, you become a soil farmer, nurturing the very foundation of your crops. Not just a crop farmer, but a steward of the land. It's about nurturing your land, investing in its long-term health and vitality, not just taking from it but giving back and ensuring its continued productivity. Healthy soil grows healthy plants, vibrant and full of life, which in turn create more natural fertilizer, a continuous cycle of renewal. A self-sustaining cycle where waste becomes resource and the earth thrives. This approach puts you in control, empowering you to manage your land sustainably, and reduces your dependence on expensive store-bought products, fostering self-reliance and economic empowerment. Let's get practical, down to earth, and incredibly beneficial for your crops. We're going to talk compost, that magical process of transforming waste into treasure. It's also affectionately known as black gold among farmers and gardeners alike, a truly valuable resource. Compost is essentially made from decomposed organic matter. Think about all those kitchen scraps, fallen leaves, and grass clippings that often end up being discarded. Composting is the process of turning that waste into rich, plant-boosting soil, a natural fertilizer that will invigorate your crops. To get started, find a shady spot in your garden or farm and designate it as your composting area. You can start a simple pile directly on the ground or use a bin to contain the materials. The key to successful composting is layering greens, which are nitrogen-rich materials like fruit peels and fresh grass clippings. Then alternate with browns, which are carbon-rich materials such as dry leaves, straw, and even shredded cardboard. A good rule of thumb is to aim for 2 to 3 times more browns than greens in your compost pile. This ensures a balanced carbon-to-nitrogen ratio, which is crucial for efficient decomposition. Moisture is also essential for the composting process. Add water regularly to keep the pile damp like a wrung-out sponge but not soaked. To aerate the compost and speed up decomposition, turn the pile every week or two using a pitchfork or shovel. This introduces oxygen, which is vital for the microorganisms that break down the organic matter. You'll know the compost is ready when it's dark in color, has a crumbly texture, and emits a pleasant, earthy, sweet-smelling aroma. Before planting your crops, spread the finished compost evenly on your fields. You can also use it as a mulch around growing plants to retain moisture and suppress weeds. Compost not only feeds your crops with essential nutrients, but also enriches the soil, fostering a thriving ecosystem of beneficial organisms like earthworms. It's a cost-effective, highly effective, and surprisingly easy way to make your own fertilizer. By using compost, you're actively participating in nutrient cycling and contributing to the long-term health and fertility of your precious farmland. The best part is that anyone can do it. No special tools or expensive equipment are needed to start composting. So why not start your compost pile today? Embrace this simple yet powerful technique and watch your soil transform into a thriving ecosystem, yielding healthier and more abundant crops. Animal manure is another powerful natural fertilizer. Chicken, goat, or cattle waste is rich in nutrients, but never use it fresh. It can burn plants and carry disease. Pile manure away from your home and water, mix with dry leaves or straw, and let it age for a few months. Turn the pile to speed up the process. When it looks and smells like rich soil, it's ready. Work aged manure into your soil before planting or use as a top dressing. This turns waste into wealth, closing the loop on your farm. Safe aged manure boosts your harvest and builds healthy soil. Green manure growing plants to feed your soil is a smart investment. Legumes like beans, cowpeas, or clover pull nitrogen from the air and enrich your land. Plant them, let them grow until they flower, then cut them down and leave the green material on the soil. This mulch protects and feeds the soil as it breaks down. You can also till it in for faster results. After a few weeks, plant your main crop in this enriched soil. Green manure builds fertility for bigger, healthier harvests. Why switch to natural fertilizers? The benefits are real. Your soil becomes richer, holds water better, and resists erosion. Crops grow stronger and fight off pests naturally. Yields improve year after year. You save money by making your own fertilizer. No more rising chemical costs. That's more profit for your family and more freedom to invest in your future. Healthy land is true wealth, providing for generations. This is sustainability, giving back to the soil as much as you take. The rewards last a lifetime. Working with nature is the smartest investment you can make. We've covered the power of healthy soil and natural fertilizers. Now it's your turn to act. Start small, try composting, aging manure, or planting a patch of green manure. Watch how your soil and crops respond. Share your results with neighbors. Farming is about community and learning together. Build your confidence one step at a time. This movement is growing across Africa and the world. By choosing natural methods, you're securing your farm's future and your family's well-being. Take that first step today. Your land, your crops, and future generations will thank you. The power is in your hands.